the end of another month, and it is time for another monthly recap. What can I say? March has not been what I thought it was going to be. I started out strong, and then it just kind of went downhill from there. So let's go ahead and do an overview of the planner and see what we got accomplished and what we did not. So first of all, I'm going to actually change my cursor. I downloaded Pintastic, and you can get all these little cute cursor pointer things that'll make it easier to see. See, I got a little teddy bear there. So let's go into Samsung Notes, and there's my little beaver actually. He is a beaver, right? Really? Yeah, little baby beaver. March 2020. So I did this planner in Samsung Notes. I tried basically just a handwritten planner for the entire month. And it didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was going to be. I actually used this quite a bit. The only thing is I did not sync this to my phone. So sometimes I would forget to write it on my tablet, and then I would forget to write it at all. So just a simple setup with the month, so I can kind of see what the overview of the month was. So first page, I have my monthly expenses, everything that I have to pay, how much I make, what it is that I'm going to spend, and usually about what I have in the remaining debt. And then I have my P.O. box that I was actually due this month. This usually do every 3 months. I don't usually include it in my actual expenses, so that's why I just added it at the end. But pretty much what I usually here. Moving on. So I was kind of trying to do I started buying like small crystals just because I like how they look, and I just thought I would put in what each crystal is supposed to mean, and just maybe some possible crystals that I might get in the future, just because of how supposedly I'm a Gemini, so how they might affect Gemini. I don't know. I just like how they look, so that's why I got them. I might make bracelets later on out of crochet or something. I don't know. So this is what I did for my habit tracker. I haven't actually had a habit tracker previously. So this time I said, hey, why not? I might as well make like a habit tracker, just put like maybe some simple things that I usually do. So for a workout, I didn't actually work out the first week. I was just so drained this month. I don't even know why. So I just was so drained this week. I didn't work out. The second week I just kind of got up. I said, let's work out. And then I don't remember what exactly happened, and nothing. Third week, I was like, okay, game on. You gotta get your stuff together. Let's go. I worked out pretty much for the entire week, except for Sunday. I'm like, I need a day of rest. And then the second week, again, strong, work out the rest of the week. And then Thursday hit. I had such pain in my leg. It's not even my knee or my leg. It's kind of like by my tibia, or like the I guess like the lower part of your knee. I can't really explain it. But it just hurt when I put like weight on it. I don't know if it was because I did maybe a squat wrong, or if I think I was trying to do Pilates this day. I don't know if I maybe stretched it out too much. I don't know. So I didn't work out Friday. Saturday, was just my back was just like stiff. I could not really move. I couldn't even bend over. I can usually at least touch my toes. I couldn't just do anything. So I basically took the rest of the month off just because to rest, and I didn't want to mess anything up because I already have knee problems as it is. So as far as my YouTube, I pretty much posted every Wednesday like I usually do. The only thing is this week I didn't post, which is why I'm posting this video. Hopefully I'll have it up by either Friday today, that is April 1st, or tomorrow, Saturday, April 2nd. I have to do some editing on that, but hopefully I'll get that up and running. I don't want to miss the whole week completely, because then I'll just say screw it and not do it anymore, and I really don't want to do that. So sleep before 10, just because I am waking up a lot earlier to kind of get more study time in. So pretty much been going to sleep, and I haven't marked them just because some of them I go to sleep in maybe 5-10 minutes, late after 10, and I didn't want to put it because I didn't go before 10, so I just didn't mark them. But most of the time, I think the latest I slept was probably on a Sunday. I slept like around 11:30 because I had a test to do. So that was that. And then 4 a.m., same thing. I was just feeling so drained this month. I didn't want to do anything. I got so far behind on my homework. Not really homework, but like readings. And then 21st through the 27th was supposed to be spring break. And I just like, I had to work through it just because the previous week I also was feeling so low that I didn't want to do anything. Like I didn't want to study, I didn't want to read, I didn't want to do anything at all. So I kind of forced myself to do my homework on Thursday, just because that was the only one due, and then I had to do like an outline that was due on Friday. So I managed to do that, but as far as my readings, I couldn't. I would fall asleep. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me in March. Like I tried my best, but I don't know. I just felt like so down and so out of whack. And so I started kind of journaling a bit. I'll show you that a little bit later. So this is my weekly task. Doesn't matter. So what I did for my weekly tasks is actually different, but I actually liked how I did this. So I just set up the weeks, setting up like what each week, what days they would fall on. And what I just basically did is I color coded them to the test when they were due. So if something was due on Monday, I would color code the square box from the same color, Tuesday, and so on and so on. And then as the week went on and I did them, I just checked them off. And honestly, I liked it because I like colors. I like having different variety. And it was just so easy to have everything listed down and just be able to check it off. So as you see here, I didn't do this discussion exam because this was like the week of spring break, so we didn't really have anything due. And the other ones I did, well, actually, I need to check this off because I did do this exam. See, sometimes I forget. Anyways, and this is for this week, and I did do my discussion, I did do my work related tasks, and I haven't done the review. And actually this one, there was no class because it was spring break for another college. But yeah, so I really like this setup. I might move it into my new planner that I'm trying to do for April, which I'm kind of trying to experiment different apps for planning. So every month I'm trying to use a different app. But we'll see how that works. So I'm kind of working on another planner for April. And so here I did something similar with the month where I put just the overall month and I put my pay dates. I put when I had bills due and I tried kind of color coding them. Oh, I know what I did. So the blue is the first check that I got on the 4th, and then the green is whatever I was planning to do with the second check I got on the 18th. So that's what I was doing here. Now, yeah, see, I dated it, what I was trying to spend on, and yeah, here's the second day. So I'm really trying to budget and trying to get rid of my debt just because I'm just so sick and tired of it all. So here I started kind of journaling, typing, writing, doesn't matter. It really helped me just kind of get through my rut that I was feeling. I don't even know why. I don't know what happened. I guess it's just one of those times when you just feel like you're useless and nothing goes your way. But luckily I kind of picked myself up from that, so hopefully this month will be a little bit better. So here I just kind of wrote down YouTube ideas. So no shelf planner, that's what I'm planning to do probably the next video for April. And but yeah, I did do the one where I cut my hair, so this one is actually done. So I'm actually still trying to do crochet, just I haven't had time because this class is really painstakingly long in reading and stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh, as far as my weight for the month, it also kind of disappointed me just because it is now where my tracker is. Okay, So I'm still using my OneNote to keep track of my weight, and I didn't write down February's in here, but we'll just write down this March's, doesn't matter. Pretty much for the most part, I actually gained weight, so that's like another thing that kind of brought me down. I went back up to 233, 234 actually, 34.6. And everything else pretty much stayed the same. I don't know. I guess I'm not putting in as much effort as I thought I was gonna be putting in, or I'm not seeing the results as I wanted to, but it is what it is. I mean, I've been trying to do this for a few years now, and I don't know. Maybe eventually I'd just try to get professional help. But anyways, new month, new emotions, new looking forward. So that is for the month. Oh yeah, as far as like budgeting, I also did try to do the EveryDollar app. I'll just create it for now. Just move this to March so we can see what's being done. Okay, so for March, I pretty much just set it up. What I was planning to spend on housing, LEDWP, sort of what I did on the beginning of my planner. And just as I was spending it, you would just put in here, add it in, and it will automatically kind of like mark it off. So you have plan, you have a spent, and then you have remaining. So see, for remaining, I have gas for $33.51 because luckily I have an IQ that doesn't take up that much gas. So it doesn't hold much gas either, only holds about 5 gallons. But anyways, for groceries, I still have $54. But for groceries, I pretty much just put everything in there. Whatever I spend for work, whatever I spend on buying gifts for my friend's baby shower. But yeah, anyways, so see, remaining is pretty much everything else is just zero. And this is what if you want to look at what you've spent and what you plan. So that is pretty much it. I fell below my emergency fund just because I overspent, but it is what it is. So let's see. This month is going to be a little bit different. Mortgage is this. The LEDWP is not due until next month, but I do try to save $200 just so it won't be too much at the end of the month or when it finally does show up. So I'll just change that to 200. For gas, I changed it to 60. Food and groceries, I'll probably do 600. I'm gonna try to keep it low this month and not spend so much, and then whatever I get back from work, instead of just keeping it in cash, I'll probably just track that on here. My phone, I don't have subscriptions this month as far as PO boxes. Taxes I already paid for, I don't need that. Health insurance, car insurance, I already paid this. This is paid for. Another credit card down. I still have my United. I still have my Quicksilver. PayPal is paid for. So luckily I'm only down to 2 credit cards and my student loans, which is still $56,000, but hey, it's better than what I had before, which was 65. So yeah, and since I did have I ate into my emergency fund, those 406.22, I'm just gonna go put into my emergency fund. And that is pretty much my April budget. I don't really have much to budget for, thankfully, now, but before it used to be a mess. But yeah, so that is all for now. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.